That's pretty quick. 25 people. You guys waiting for me? My little trick worked this morning. Is it working? It seems like it. Okay. So did you get notifications that I had an upcoming event? Is that how it works? Good morning, Chris. Alright. Gotta switch glasses. I put glasses in the Zika huts. But I gotta get my cheap glasses because the dark frame makes it difficult. Oh yeah, that's better. Alright. Okay, the rain. I got my umbrella. Just in case when I go let the ducks out, the rain comes down. But we're going to go do a force feeding first. And this morning my syringe worked perfect. No jam. Alright. Okay, am I fogging up? Does that look like it's fogging? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I know what it is. There's a raindrop on the lens. Alright, I gotta fix that. I was just wondering, it got foggy all of a sudden and there's one little speck of rain landed on the lens. She's still alive. That's good. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's damp. Damp and cold. Hang on. There. Oh, let me just check the internet. What's what up? I should be. Well, let me check. I'm back. Somehow the phone keeps switching to the house 5 gigahertz. I don't know what's going on. All right. Let's see if this is going to work. Did I get the right position? All right. Let's give a duck a big tube of food. How you doing, little girl? Just give it a shake here. Oh, you got charcoal all over your face. Alright, there you go, dude. Poor crippled ducks, we know who to blame for that. Alright, that worked really well, guys. I'm really happy, actually. That worked like exceptionally well. She got a good dose of food, 2 teaspoons, 2 heaping teaspoons of food, and some water. And we have rain, so I got to get the rain device happening here. So bear with me. I'm running. She got charcoal yesterday. She should have got charcoal last week. I screwed up. How am I going to do this here? Hang on here. I got to come up with a method. Rainbows. I haven't had a coffee. Rainbows. No, rain. Umbrellas. Oh, boys, that's bad, eh? That was a good brain fart. Oh, rainbows twice. Oh. Hang on here. All right, this is a trick doing the umbrella with the rain. Okay, the rain protector. Oh, it's coming down harder now, so I absolutely have to use it. this is going to be a trick. I got to open the gate, latch it, and keep this above my head, above the camera. Yep, starting to come out harder. Ducks are going to have fun. The creek is flowing really good. Lots of water down there. Lots. So, Vista, I'm doing, I guess my foot's better. It's not sore, but I just got up because I was cuddling Doug. My bed is just covered in dog fur. It's so bad. It's sheet changing day anyways, but that's why I let him. I had him under the covers this morning doing some major mauling, and Doug knew it was raining because he wouldn't wake up. I was slapping his bum and poking him and tossing him, and he never opened his eyes once. He knew that it's a rain day. Came down the stairs, went straight into the living room. Oh yeah, shrimps are gone. But you know what, honestly guys, I shouldn't have bought the last 8. The last 8. I didn't need the last 8 were hard to choke down. I did it, but it was hard. I was full. Oh, was I ever. Okay, so I'm gonna try, I got the camera. A little remorse. And I forgot something on the recipe last night to tell you guys. I forgot the seasoning salt, but I remembered when I was doing it in the broiler before they went in the oven. Seasoning salt. No, it wasn't. 1.2 kilos. Okay. It's gonna be bad, guys, because I'm trying to control this rain device. Go, relax, ducks. Oh, boys. What? Okay, the goose came back in. Okay, what happened there? I didn't even see it. There was like some kind of jam up and they came back inside? I didn't even see it. We got another hurt duck. He's having a hard time walking. Right there. Yes. Was there panics last night in the pen, guys? I don't know. I slept through it. The geese are coming over to check out the hurt duck. They're talking to it. Look at that. They're saying, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" The geese are really concerned about this poor duck. Or they're trying to tell me that there's a hurt duck. That could be possible. Okay, little duck, let me grab you. Okay, duck, stop moving. Okay, duck, duck. Duck, stop it. Okay, go somewhere where I can catch you. Come on, duck, stop moving. Oh. Okay, I can't catch you under there. Okay, the umbrella is screwing me up here. I got you, duck. I got you now. All right. I got the duck. The geese are really upset here. Okay, let's put this duck in the hospital. I wonder what happened to it last night. Magoo. Okay, I don't see Stripper. She must have came out earlier. Oh, look at this. The special needs ducks. The short bus ducks. Oh, shit. Oh, it's supposed to rain all day. I could see me doing a pen cleaning. Oh, is it ever slippery? Oh, yeah. It's due for a pen cleaning. Well, I know what I'm doing today. Okay, little duck. There you go. Okay, short bus ducks. Which way are you gonna go? I gotta open the back gate. Oh, is it ever slippery in here? Oh yeah, she needs a cleaning. Well, if it keeps raining. Oh, look at this. Short bus ducks are down here. Look at this. I wonder if they're the same ducks from yesterday. That's too funny. Oh. All right. Oh. All right, bear with me here. This umbrella is really screwing me up this morning. And I absolutely have to have the umbrella. Okay, short bus ducks. No, they're not the smart ones, Cheryl. You guys do realize that, you know, all these people complaining about the buffering and the on and off stuff, you do realize that it's your internet, eh? Because if it was everybody, I'd have 92 comments telling me the stream was off. Okay, short bus ducks. Oh, I gotta show you this. Look at this. That's slippery duck poop. It's supposed to rain for 2 days solid. Cold and rain. It's it's buffering for you too, Susan? But if you hit F5, it goes away. Well, then that's not me. It's YouTube or it's your internet. Because if it's me, the show just disappears. That's how it works for me. Oh, okay. Oh, don't walk on the slippery slope. This slope here, because it's so greasy, not a good thing to be doing. I'm gonna go down here to the level ground. Oh, that was really slippery. I would have just went boof on my side. Okay, short bus ducks. Yeah, see? They're going. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Some of those ducks, you know, it's like, we can't go at the big gate. No, no, no. Okay, make sure there's nobody in here hurt. Oh, just the Muscovy that's been hanging in here. They're the snowflake ducks. We don't have snowflake ducks here, Mr. Not So Evil. Our ducks are rock solid ducks. Quality ducks. It's pretty hard to be a snowflake living, you know, here. Well, you wouldn't last too long. Magoo, where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? They've gone. Oh, stripper. There's strippers. I can't run the zoom, guys, because of the umbrella in one hand, camera in the other. I from Russia. I love stalker. My name Russia. Okay, that's a good comment. He's using Google Translate, eh? But thanks for the attempt. All right, hang on here. Oh. Okay, someone get rid of that guy. Block that Rudy guy. Quick, quick. Hammers, hammers. I caught that on a little tiny screen. Come on, everybody. You gotta have seen that. So today is going to be a washout, literally, on the streaming action, guys. Because we got rain. So we're limited to the Zika tents and garbage cans. And I'm no condition to be walking around with a garbage can with my ankle. But the water over there, big time. The creek is running good. She rained all night here. I don't know where you are, but it rained here all night anyways. Oh, everybody's finally... You guys are a little bit slow this morning. Just catching that avatar. It jumped out. Well, then again, I've got the camera. I can't see the question, Jasmine. Jasmine, I'm on a smartphone and I get 3... Oh, I got duck poop on my finger. I get 3 tops comments at a time, and you guys are commenting like crazy. It's like a rule, or what do you call it? Oh, slot machine. You try reading slot machine text. Right. Yeah, it's raining everywhere. Eh? It's a nasty, nasty day. It's cold here too. Where are you, Donna? I'm trying to think. Are you in Ontario too? A dead duck by the feeding station? No. I just walked over there, Vista. I just did the whole walk around. I showed you guys. Like I just walked around. There's the black ball on the ground. Oh, thanks for rubbing it in, Inga. It's nice. It was sunny here yesterday. Cool, but today's rain and wet. Montreal's miserable too, Susie? Yeah, I know. I think we're just getting socked in. I think the next 3 days is this. It's behind the pool. Huh? Alright, I'll go back down. I walked around, I didn't see anything. Like I actually walked. Well, I'll go again. The only way it could be dead would be just a heart attack or a stampede victim. But I walked down there and looked. Magoo. Little Magoos. Oh, he's such a cute little duck. Okay. $105. That's warm. 110 yesterday's even warmer, right? Okay, I'm looking. You're saying at the feeder. How did you see this, Vista? Because oh yeah, there is a dead duck. I wouldn't have noticed that till I was cleaning. Look at that. So the you guys could see it in the camera, but I couldn't see it when I walked around. Poor little duck. I wonder what happened to him. Just up and died, eh? They do that. That's what they do. Yeah. And then he died. And then he got pummeled all night. Ducks walking on top of him to get a drink. Total disrespect for their fellow dead duck. Any meat on it? What do you mean any meat? It's just a tiny little duck. It's really tiny. It's one of those little brown ones. The tiny, tiny brown ones. Oh, is it that ever slippery? Hoo, hoo, hoo. If I clean the pen today, I'm going to check the weather, see what the rain situation is. I'm going to be putting my work boots on and just sucking up wet feet. I ain't wearing my rubber boots. I'm already, my ankle's sore again already. It's already sore. Poor little dead duck. I don't know, Jasmine, I've got 3 things in my hand: dead duck, umbrella, and a phone. I don't know how I'm going to do an autopsy. It's like, you guys should see what I'm walking around with my hands here. You wouldn't be saying, oh, check this, check that, oh, does this or that. We're lucky we even saw the dead duck. Patty had a chicken die yesterday. Did you check it out? What happened? Why it died? Any breast meat? You know I'm not Octopus Man, but you have to put the demands in, eh there, Jasmine? You pushy woman. Your brother and I agree on that, you're pushy. So, it's not just me coming to that conclusion. Alright. In we go. No, it's true. JP and I agree on that one. He laughed when I called her. I said she was pushy. He just says, yep, she is. Alright. Oh, I need a coffee. I shouldn't have ate all those shrimps though. I'm paying for it. Gotta get rid of these glasses. Too strong. So I wonder if it truly is going to rain all day. The pen has definitely got to get a squirt today. A washout. There's my holiday Sunday. See, I never get holidays here. Like, feeding tube, but not my feeding tube, the duck's feeding tube. It worked really well this morning, guys. This was the answer. Little duck got a blast of food. Definitely got to get a bigger syringe setup though. Need something like with like a 5mm hole tube. 5 would be better, maybe even 6 type size. Because then it would never clog. Because it just clogged when I was trying to clean it out. There for later. The duck is going to get fed again at noon. So she's getting 3 feedings a day. We'll see if it helps the little duck. Wash my hands because I handled a dead ducky. I can't believe that little duck died. Plus we had a hurt duck last night. But I heard freaking and peeking. But it was only mild freaking and peeking. It wasn't like didn't last forever. I don't know if Janie got any footage, or if there was anything here last night or what. Oh, too much shrimp last night. I was so full of shrimp last night, guys. I didn't even have dessert. I had 1 bite of apple crisp, and I said, no, Matt, you don't need this. 1 little tiny spoon. Oh. And then I said, nope, let's not do that. my lounging on pants here, guys. So I'm gonna undress behind the camera. Doug, what are you doing? Are you sleeping? That's a silly question. Doug. Yeah, he's fast asleep in the living room. Oh, I'm now in my comfort clothes. Oh, you. Look at this. Look at that. Back to sleep. What a dog. See, he knows it's a rain day, eh? He's like, I ain't going out there, guys. I'm sorry. Ducks are on their own today. Nothing's happened here days. Why would I get up? Doug, come on. Come on. Doug. 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 Who's it? Who's here? Doug, who is it? Hello? Who's that? Doug! Oh, this is ridiculous. Nope. He knows it's rain day. That's what it is. It's rain day. So why would I get up? What a dog. Oh, folks, it's Sunday morning. A holiday Sunday morning. And I've discovered that I have a big job of playing with a garden hose today. What's the weather today? Heating game shrimps. I'm gonna share jumbo tiger prawns with Doug. You're crazy? There's no zipper on these pants. They're sweatpants. You know it's fall when you dig out your sweatpants. It's like, can't wear them all summer because they're too hot. And now I'm wearing them. It's cold. Oh, the temperature. People want to know what it is. What is it here? It's 11 degrees. It's 11 degrees. I put the old, what do they call the Under Armour? What's that? What are they called? Armor? I don't know. It's that brand. I can't read it. It's upside down. Or maybe it's Under Armour. Under Armour. They were on 2 for 1 when I bought them. They're blowing them out. Absolutely the toughest sweatpants I've ever owned. Tough. Like strong. Years old, still no holes in them. But even at 2 for 1, they were still expensive. Alright, let's get the chat happening here. Because reading the little chat sucks so bad. Sunday morning on a holiday morning. Oh man, I ate too much. I got a treat today though. When I was at the grocery store yesterday, there was a sale on. The brand name hash browns with the onion were on sale for the same price as the no name with no onion. So I bought 6 boxes of them. I was like, so I'm sort of excited because I'm having onion flavored hash browns this morning, which they're my favorite, but I refuse to pay the premium. Oh, I can switch glasses now because I'm not doing the little chat. All right. Okay, boys and girls, we're here. Sunday morning. Ducks are out playing in the creek. They're going to have fun today. They're going to destroy my yard. Absolutely destroy it. They will be roaming absolutely everywhere, so I have no idea how I'm going to keep ducks in the pen and thing, because they're going to be onion hash browns patty until you have them. I wouldn't be going, ew, they're really nummy. Actually, I gotta do laundry too today. Thanks for reminding me, Vista. But I hate doing laundry days like today because that means I gotta use the dryer. And I have sort of a rule in my life that I try not to use my dryer in the summertime. I only use it in the winter because then the heat from the dryer heats the house. But in the summer, well, today technically it would heat the house because it is chilly in here. Okay, why is it not booting up? I'm trying to get the weather here to come up. All right, here we go. We got weather happening. Okay, so. Oh, solid rain. No sun, nothing. Just 13 degrees and rain. Periods of rain. Ending late this evening. All day. Rain all day. Tomorrow. 23 degrees tomorrow. And sunny and rain. And then rain again. Then rain again. Then rain again. And then at the end, sunny. What? Oh, man. This is just... And up north, it's the same forecast. Rain, sunny rain, 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 rain. Well, Penn, it's certainly looking like it's going to get... Doesn't look like it's going to be like really hard rain. Oh, well, it's a pretty good rainstorm, actually. All right, I'll show you the radar, guys. So it's pretty green. Lots of water. There you go. So the duck pen is going to get clean today. So what I can do... if I'm doing the duck pen, is I'll turn on a garbage can cam, and a garbage can, and we'll do a, you guys can watch me squirt on a Sunday. We'll be a squirting channel on YouTube. Don't let your mind go in the gutter there, folks. There'll be no flutes happening. We'll just be doing squirting. Oh, you're living off grid because your washing machine's broken. That's good, Ford. I remember that. I'm technically off grid because I don't have a spin cycle, which is bad because you can't put soaking wet clothes in the dryer. That's why I throw it on the lawn. Oh, you're gonna find Inga. You're gonna spend your Sunday watching me squirt. I gotta get some food into me. I gotta get some laundry done first, and then we'll go out and squirt. It's really sloppy though. It'll blow out really good. It'll be nice and clean for the ducks. But I like it to get a little wetter, you know. You're having a barbecue in the rain. Ooh, Patty. I'm really looking forward to these onion flavored hash browns. Those wool dryer balls work wonder with soaking clothes. I don't have any wool dryer balls though. I gotta get my spin cycle worked for sure. Oh, you're getting rid of you're gonna give up the musical instrument of playing the piano? Like it's going? It's gone? So Ford, you've got a video on your channel right now of cleaning up your bathroom mess. I'm going to your channel to see this. I want to see this bathroom mess. I'm on your channel. We got cleaning the aquarium. That's what I have. All I see is the aquarium. Is that it, Ford? I'm clicking on the aquarium video right now. Oh, you got it in high speed. Oh, music. Can't have music on the channel. You're a quick cleaner, Ford. Like, that's fast. How do you work so quick? That's amazing. Are you ever quick? I had a big aquarium. Well, I've had aquariums off and on my whole life, but at one point I had a really big aquarium. I never cleaned it. I had it perfectly. I had it, so I never cleaned it. It was just perfect. I had it 5 years in my office and never cleaned it. I'd change like 6 inches of water off the top of it every month. I'd siphon out 6 inches and put in 6 inches of fresh water. That's all I would ever do to it. It was perfect. I had just the right fish in there that were cleaning up, and just the right filter system, and I had the undergravel filter system. It was amazing, actually. People always say, "Oh, your tank's so clean, you had a lot of work." Nope, don't do anything to it. Mine was 225 gallons. It was huge. Massive. I had 45s. I had 70s. I started off with a little 5-gallon when I was a kid. She's really high speed, Ford. You are fast, Ford. I wish you could come here and clean my house fast like that. Yeah, but dryer balls ain't going to help me today, Chris. You guys always have the answers, but never the answer that solves my problem the day I have my problem. You had a 200-gallon, Corey? Mine was 6 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. It was big. Took 2 minutes a boy to move it empty. It was awesome. Where did the duck go when he was sick? To the doctor or Andy? I don't know, Galen. Usually I take care of them. The flute? Flute's hanging outside right now in the turtle cage. I had a South American black arowana. He was only about 22 inches long, but he was a black one, not a silver one. So he was blue, and he was really a cool looking cool looking fish. But he died because the catfish broke the heater. Because I had these catfish, I had some really cool catfish, and they got spooked because this cleaner. We had these cleaners in my office. Oh, I mean, I fired them actually after that. The contractors, they were ditched after that because we had a cleaning contract. Well, I had a cleaning contract for the office. I was in charge of that. And when I write in the cleaning contract, I told them, when you go into my office, you have to turn the light on in the office first. Do not walk into the office with the lights off. And they were good for a couple of years. Never had a problem. And then what happened was, a cleaner went in, didn't turn the light on. He decided he was going to clean my office in the dark. Or he did something in the dark in my office. And it freaked the catfish out because they couldn't see him because it was just dark. And they smashed the heater. The heater broke and then overheated and literally cooked the top of the tank, and the poor arowana, because he swam at the top of the tank, got poached. I had this arowana, guys. I got him. He was this big. I paid like $25 for him. He was like this big, and he was 22 inches long. I had him for like 5 or 7 years. It was ridiculous the length of time I had him. It was like, and he was so cool. He could swallow the biggest goldfish. It was unbelievable the size of the goldfish he could swallow. I used to buy those big fancy goldfish with the big, the big bubbles on them, and they were just massive. This fish could swallow one whole. He was amazing. It was so cool to watch him eat. But the catfish, they were really cool. But since the arowana was gone, because the only reason I had the tank was for the arowana. Because I'd had him since he was a little tiny guy, and I kept getting bigger tanks as he grew, and then when he was dead, poached, I got rid of the tank. I gave the catfish away to was some type of restaurant that had a big aquarium. Some big store or something had a big aquarium, and it was massive. I saw it and I asked the guy, and he said he took them all. Took all these catfish I had. Big catfish, like big. They were vacuum cleaners. I used to get the feeder goldfish, and I used to buy 200 at a time and dump all 200 in the fish tank. And we would sit there with beers. This would be a Friday night excitement. We would sit there and we would turn all the lights off in the office and just sit still, no movement. We weren't like a cleaner running around, whatever. And we would sit there and drink beers and watch these catfish and the arowana vacuum the tank up of 200 feeder goldfish. It was pretty awesome. It only lasted like 90 minutes and they were gone. And then we would leave. And that would be the excitement for the weekend on the fish tank. And then they wouldn't eat again for 7 days. You could throw feeder goldfish in after that, and they wouldn't touch them. Wouldn't touch nothing. The goldfish would be living in there thinking, oh, everything's cool. This is lovely room. Until they got hungry again, and it was never get cleaned out. But they wouldn't eat anything after that. That was pretty cool. I wish I would have had video back then, like, man, it would have been so cool to capture that stuff on video. And I have friends, that do stuff, and they still take pictures, and I shake my head. They got their phones in their hands, and they're taking pictures, and I'm like, it'd be so nice if you could have, like, voices with those pictures, And if you took them really fast, enough pictures in a row, with voices, it becomes a video, and it's like they just can't grasp it. It's like, I would love videos of, like the 80s. All the stuff I did in the 80s, that would be so awesome. Because I did a lot of stuff in the 80s. Were a really crazy time. But all I have is pictures, and I have no interest in looking at pictures. Because the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. That's old school, man. It ain't. I can describe a picture in 5 words. Why isn't this a video? Yeah, I had a camcorder. I have one from the 80s, a camcorder. But it's hard. I find those 8mm cartridges, they don't make slots on computers to put them in anymore. And it's only 240p when you convert it to digital. So basically you gotta watch it on a phone. I've showed you guys my ridiculous big camera. I think I have. I've dragged it out. I had a big Sportman. I still have it, actually. It's ridiculous, the size of it. And it's just the crappiest picture in the big picture. What side of a duck has the prettiest feathers? The outside. Kaylin's doing jokes this morning. We had to force feed Fran the sick duck from yesterday that we discovered that I had to start force feeding, and then we made it was a breeder that we thought was hurt, but it turns out potentially could have botulism, and we did a charcoal dose yesterday too. And we had to do a MacGyver session in the garage to fix the tube so that the syringe wouldn't clog up. So there, you're totally caught up. You don't even need yesterday's video anymore. So you can just forget about watching yesterday's. You know everything that happened here. Oh, not everything. I did go to the grocery store and buy a bunch of prawns and ate too much last night. I have as much control over my dog as I do my feeding, my eating. Yeah, I know. Norm, you're looking at the definition of no control. Look in the dictionary. There's a picture of me and Doug and I sitting right there, and it's hopeless. Oh yes, and we had Meet the Mods yesterday, France. You missed that. Actually, you could go back and watch that. The Duck Rush. You could meet Vista. She's an amazing woman. You would not believe what she does. She works for the spooks, doing data analysis. And she couldn't tell us what she does because, well, she works for the spooks. She told us if she told us she would have to off us. So because she likes us, she didn't tell us. So check it out. It's actually a good video. I was blown away by what she does. You know, that's the thing is you don't know who these people are, right? And it's like that's what's so neat about doing this face to a username. You know what I mean? It is. It's really cool. I like it. Norm, don't believe Vista. Believe me. Trust me. I have no reason to lie to you. Vista is questionable. She works for the spooks. It's very interesting what you do, though. It is, honestly. I was seriously, like, really intrigued on what you do. I wouldn't want to do it, but I love meeting people that do that kind of stuff. Spooks, spook is CIA. It's not a racist term. Everybody knows what a spook is. It's a CIA code word. It's not racist at all, actually. You want to hear crazy? If you guys want to know what the new joke is, hang a banana in your tree. Do you believe that? Did you see that in the news yesterday? I laughed so hard. Unbelievable. A banana in your tree is racist. Like a banana peel. Not a banana. A banana peel in your tree is racist. I couldn't believe that yesterday. Oh, you haven't seen it, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, okay. I guess I'm a newsie, eh? So I'm like, that's all I watch on YouTube is news. Like, that's all I watch. So, like, my life is pretty well news. I just love the news because I'm just amazed how we've gone completely off the table. As Tom says, we've gone off the table. We've just slid right off the edge. It's gone. Okay, I'll give you the news update on the duck adventure of what I discovered yesterday. So there was somewhere, I don't know where it was. It was a university or a college somewhere, and they were having some kind of a weekend seminar. It was a 3-day event, I think it was, and it was for team leaders, for building team leadership. Okay, and Diane saw it. So it was about building team. It was at University of Mississippi. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not going to quote where it was, but it was definitely at some kind of university or college. And it was a team leadership weekend retreat thing where they were teaching young people on how to be team leaders. And everything was fine on Saturday, but on Friday. But then Saturday, somebody saw a banana peel not hanging in a tree, not with a noose around it, not with a note or nothing, just laying in a tree. On it, like there was a little bit of a knot in the tree, and the banana peel was just laying on the knot, just the peel. And they instantly figured it was racist slavery and some kind of, innuendo towards slavery, banana picking at the plantation, whatever. But I thought the slaves picked, cotton and not bananas. Bananas. I didn't know this, but I got taught this. So that, according to these young people, they had to cancel the whole event because everybody was triggered. They felt fear for their lives. I'm not making this up. No lie. So it turned out the guy that was eating the banana, because you know banana peels on the ground are slippery. You know, you throw a banana peel on the ground and you can slip and slide and hurt yourself. Well, he didn't want to throw it on the ground because he couldn't find a garbage can, and he didn't want to throw it on the ground and have somebody step on it and slip and hurt themselves, which was, you know, I think that's right. So what he did, he just threw it up on the tree so that it would be off the ground so nobody would accidentally slip on the banana peel. That's all he did. There was nothing. He admitted to it right off the bat. It was like, I was eating banana and I don't want to throw it on the ground. But no, very considerate guy, Inga. Like, it was actually something I would do. But they got triggered. They figured that it was some kind of racist, violent threat towards this group of young black people on this leadership getaway retreat course, and they canceled the whole event. I just couldn't believe it. I said, "You can't." This is like. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the Onion news. It used to be so awesome until they sold. I forget who bought them. Fox or something bought them. Big media company bought them, and then all the crazy stuff stopped. But the Onion used to do really good stuff. This is right out of the Onion, you know, right out of the Onion. Oh no, this is not even sensitive soaps. Like, come on, a banana peel laying in a tree is some kind of violent racist threat. Like, what it's like. I can't even get my head around this. Toilet papering trees, that's actually racist towards white people. Okay. No, Vista, it wasn't. They weren't hanging from nooses. In May? I don't know about May. I just know the one that's this weekend. It was just laying, and they showed the pictures of the banana laying there, just laying there. Is that what it was called? It was called impact. What does the impact? What is the meaning of it? Like, what is IMP? I'm trying to think of what it was. I don't know. It was a youth leadership thing. This is like we're doomed, eh? We're really doomed. We're so doomed. It's like. Oh man, it's just like it's crazy stuff, guys. Where we're headed. The only sane thing in this world is ducks. At least you can, you can predict the ducks to a certain. Impact is a campus-based leadership institute designed to foster improved relationships among campus leaders through a retreat-type program. Yeah, that sounds like it. I remember reading that yesterday, actually. Can you give me some feedback about incubation? Because I just started. What we're talking about bananas in the tree, and you want to talk about incubation of eggs? Unbelievable, Kane. But I'll answer your question. I don't know what you're doing. What stage are you at? Did you just put them in? What are you doing? Ducks, chickens? If you get the temperature right, make sure you keep the temperature right. Make sure you keep the humidity right. The last 4 days, stop turning them. Best to put them in trays. Is your machine an automatic turning machine? Does it turn every 90 minutes on its own? Or are you turning the eggs? And if you're turning the eggs yourself, then you need to turn them at least 3 times a day. What else can I tell you? Why do we need mods? Is there a problem? I don't understand why we need mods here. You're saying mods, please. I don't understand why. I'm looking here. I don't see anything. Norm, those people are our future leaders. And they're also our future healthcare providers. So when you're laying in the hospital, dying 20 years from now or 25 years from now, and you really need some, some critical care, just don't ask for bananas. No, Mel, the banana peel has to be hanging in a tree to represent slaves and oppression. I didn't know about the banana earlier in the year with a noose around it. The news didn't talk about that one. They were just talking about the banana hanging. No, or laying in the tree, actually. But I understand this person was saying, mods please, mods please. I don't know. The mods please person wants to be a mod? Oh. So people can just, so when you come on YouTube and you just find a channel that you've never seen before, you never commented on before, no, you don't even know what it's about, and you just jump onto the live stream and say, oh, can I be a mod? Is that how it happens on other channels? There's no test. There's no, like, there's nothing. You just jump on. I want to be a mod. Tracy, if you're using a weed blade for the first time, okay, take the safety deflector right off your machine, okay? Totally take everything off the end of your weed whacker. You know, they say use the metal guard on the back. It's just take it off. Just trust me. Just take it off and keep it away from your body parts, and you won't get hurt. The guard on the back side will cause you nothing but problems because it will cause things to jam up when you're cutting with a weed blade, okay? Ask Jasmine. She had the guard on and I took it off and it was way easier. Right, Jasmine? Concur this with me. Collaborate what I'm telling her. Because she had all the guard safety stuff on. I said, take that safety stuff off. And it was way easier afterwards. Come on, Jasmine. Jump in. Tell this woman that I'm not crazy. I know you can type faster than that, Jasmine. You bark orders at me faster than that. Okay, Jasmine's left us. There you go, Jasmine. There you go. She gave you all the. That's exactly what you need. I don't go face guard myself personally. I just go with safety glasses because I love the feel of gravel and chunks of sticks hit my face. But Jasmine likes the face guard because she wants to protect her skin. What's this guy's Gmail? I don't know. I don't have Gmail. If you don't know how to read a description of a stream, King, there's not much chance you're going to be a mod. Yeah, so just be careful, Tracy. Keep it away from your body parts. But do as we say and you will not have any problems. But get rid of the safety shield. The safety shield has to go. It's the worst thing for using it. That way you're just like wide open cutting. No, I use safety glasses. Wrap around safety glasses. I protect my eyes. I'm not too concerned about my looks. I think a guy with scars on his face has that chiseled, look. You know what I mean? I think scars on a face add character. Who needs teeth? A couple of missing teeth adds character too. You can wear safety glasses and a face shield if you want to protect yourself really good. It's a good, if your machine's really loud and you're screaming at it. Oh, another thing too, Tracy. Oh yes, another thing too. I don't know what you're cutting, but you don't always have to have it wide open, okay? You don't always have to have it wide open. You can, when you're cutting, find out you might be able to cut at a, like, even maybe even just above idle. You don't know. Like, you don't need to, like, it's not like with a string where you need to, pin it wide open and have the machine screaming. Then you need ear protection because you've got the machine right behind your head and your ears will ring after an hour. But if you're like, I honestly, when I'm cutting with the blade, I'm running about a third of the throttle. I don't use it wide open. The only time I do wide open is if I have the string on it. So there is a little trick. And it also depends what kind of blade you got too. Do you have an actual blade? Like, is it an 8-tooth blade or is it one of those 4-tooth blades? The 4th-tooth blade, you've got to have it wide open. The 8-tooth blade you can cut at a much lower RPM. The more teeth you have, the slower you can cut the RPM. It looks like a circus saw blade. Well, then you'll find you won't even need to go wide open. Don't use a circular saw blade either, right, guys? I have people that have done that. If you hit a rock with those, pieces can shatter, and then you can the circular saw